What it do, what it do, what it do, peoples. Welcome to Alotta Hats, episode 306. I am Christina Faith.
And I'm Jana Henry.
And we are wearing a lot of hats. And we are here at the Grindhouse right now. And we're going to talk about, how do you feel, my good sister, the season has shifted? How is the weather making you feel? Because I know I remember sitting over there, and it was a rainy day. We were having a meeting, and it felt so dark.
It felt very dark. You know, I feel like there's more sun. Thank you, Jesus.
More sun is...
Vitamin D, vitamin D.
You know what I thought about?
What?
And I know it's an English language thing, and I have to look and see if there's other languages that do the same thing.
What's that?
When it says Jesus is the Son of God, we are then radiated by the sun. Like, does that mean the same thing in both languages? Is it spelled the same in both languages?
Preach,
so that was something I was thinking about. I haven't looked it up, so I don't know. But I was like, wow, that's really bars. God really be doing some real bars.
And I don't know the scientificness behind this, but black women, I feel like are commonly low in vitamin D.
I think, is it just black women or black people in general?
Or black people in general.
Yeah.
So that winter, I take my vitamin D supplements because it be hitting me. It's just like your mood, your everything. So I'm very happy. It's getting brighter outside. I can't wait to just go lay in the grass. It's still not warm enough. We had a few warm days.
Yeah.
But you are very tan from coming back from Jamaica.
I went home. Welcome home. It was great. Jamaica was great. I laid in the sun for 7 days, like truly laid in the sun.
Gosh darn.
I think when I arrived, I made it to the beach that day. The only day I didn't go to the beach was the day we were leaving. And Alan was like, so you just going to go to the same place? Yes.
That's what vacation's for.
Listen, there was a resort we could have went to the right. There was a resort we could have went to the left. First day, second day we were there. We took our pictures and stuff like that. And all I kept thinking was, I just want to be on the beach. I literally came here to be on the beach. We stayed at a resort. We don't normally stay at resorts. We normally try to have the local experience. But I was like, I'm exhausted. I don't want to do anything. And we did the resort. And we went to what's it called, Rio Resort in Jamaica. We did the Palace, wonderful resort. I have absolute. The food was good. And normally the buffet food, so they do buffet there.
Buffets don't be that great for me.
Their buffet was hitting.
Oh wow!
Like the lamb, the beef, the shrimp.
Wow.
The Jamaican cuisine. They had too much American cuisine for me. But then they also had restaurants that you could sign up for every night. Yeah.
You remember the name?
Yeah, I've been to a resort that I didn't really like resort food, and so this resort food, it was hitting. The drinks was the drinks. They definitely was watered down. So you had to be like, keep them coming. I had to lay off the sugar after the second day. I was like, my body don't like this. I was getting a headache and everything. But it was a beautiful experience.
Lovely.
It was very much so a discovery, self-discovery. I realized from the first bite of food, because my grandmother is first generation. She was She was the first generation from her family born in America.
Really?
Yeah, from Jamaica.
I heard you say that before.
Yeah, so I don't think I ever said it like that. I normally be like, oh, my family's Jamaican, and people be looking at me like I'm crazy.
Like, okay, girl.
Yeah, my grandmother was a green-eyed Jamaican. And so she was the only one who wasn't a twin or a boy in her family, so she was adopted by her cousins, her mom's cousin. Interesting life for them, but she lived around a corner, well, not far from her birth family, so she grew up with her brothers and sisters. And so it was very interesting. Her mother was a cook, and she ended up becoming a chef. My grandmother was known for her food, like her eulogy, family, faith, and food. Like, that was her eulogy. And so when I got there and we started eating, and I was like, hold on, this is so familiar. And the seasoning was the things that my grandmother would cook with. And I always wonder, like, why people think our food is different and good. It's the way she taught us how to season, which is how her mother taught her how to season. So, you know, I'm a yardie.
Bye.
And, you know, it's in me. It's in me. It was a good time. We did a tour. We had a taxi driver take us around. He took us around St. James. in a couple of the parishes. We saw a church has been there since 1775.
I love old.
I know.
historical
Alan took
buildings.
pictures for you. He has them for you. If you
Oh, I
wanna-
have to look and see.
Yeah, and then I spread my mother's ashes. I thought that was going to be more than it was. Number one, spreading ashes. I felt like a part of me when I took the ashes out of the urn, I was like, oh shoot, life is but a vapor, and we really are ashes to ashes and dust to dust. So that was what I was thinking as I was traveling with them. And then I started thinking about White Lotus and the character on White Lotus who had her mother's ashes the whole time. And she just kept walking around with her mother's ashes. And I was like, bruh, I'm out here with my mama's ashes. This is crazy. And then pieces of her ashes, because it's a plastic bag, were coming out. And I was like, wow, shorty, you really like, your body is everywhere.
I don't know why I've thought about this for years now, that don't bury me. Just ash me up.
And I get it. And so it was interesting.
My home is not here.
I think if I would have did it, it's not. And baby, these bodies, they're going to go away. I think that was like the biggest thing. Then I was like, all right, it's time to lock in. Like, you really return to dust. After this is it. I was like, my mom was in the bag. My mom was in the bag.
Wow.
Like, and I experienced it before, like packing her stuff up. Like, wow, she ain't here no more. Like, it's no, like, she didn't go on a trip. Like, she not coming back. And so it was a very interesting experience for me.
Why are you laughing? What?
Because it was definitely like, wow, this is wild. Like, this is not real. So yeah, I think just in general, it was a very self-discovery trip for me. My hair is freshly done now. But it was not freshly done when I was there. And Alan was like, you're going to be in the water anyway. I was like, but normally I'm in the water and it's twisted. We don't see the
frizz. Yeah.
Baby, they was like, Rasta, Haile Selassie. And I was like, oh my God. But it made them feel like I wasn't an American. I think it was also a culture shock for us.
I love Jamaica.
It's
so
beautiful. But baby, white people go there to be served by black people.
Christina, please.
I swear. I felt like I was inside of a movie.
You was in the help.
I was. I felt like I was in the help. I really did. I was joking with the staff there. They were so cool. I connected with a couple of them. But it was
her cousin.
They speak 3 languages. They speak English. They speak Spanish, and they speak what's their native language?
Don't give me the line.
No, patois. They speak patois. And so it was very interesting that these black people from Africa who were brought to Jamaica during the slave trade spoke perfect English. That was crazy to me. Like, normally they can hide their accent. Everybody has their accent. I was like, man, if y'all don't talk, how y'all talk to me? Oh man, the steel drums. One night we saw the steel drums.
Ooh,
and
I thought that sounded beautiful.
You sounded beautiful. I ain't never seen nobody. It was a group of like 15, 20 of them, all playing drums. They would jump. They would switch off. Matter of fact, we're gonna put some footage there. Like,
OMG.
It was girls. It was boys. It
Little
was
Mermaid was
folks.
on Jamaica.
You're wild. It was a lot of foolishness. We saw some escorts and stuff while we was there with the
Where was
staffers.
you at?
I was on a resort.
None of that.
I was on a resort because
I just saw people getting a little lit.
You know, I be looking,
for me,
baby.
They was having fun.
I rescued a couple people from perils because they had drank too much. They was like, "You're a saint. You're a saint."
I'm done.
I was like, "No, I don't want you to die." But yeah, I think just in general, also you can also feel the thickness of racism still, and not from the people. I'm talking about from
people, the visitors.
People
the guests.
didn't speak. It was so weird. You
they didn't say hello to people at the resort.
Nobody was saying hello. None of the guests were saying hello.
That's strange.
You talk to people a couple times, and then you walk past them, and they act like they don't know you. It was very strange. It was the most strange experience, hospitality-wise, of being. Because normally when you're a visitor, it's not just the people who are nice. Everybody's nice. You walk around, you're on vacation. How you doing? Wasn't none of that.
Thank you so much. You were so kind. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah,
wasn't none of that.
That's because people don't have manners.
No, I think it's post-pandemic. People ain't been right.
People ain't got no manners. They don't say thank you.
No, so normally that's a couple people, not everybody. It was everybody. It was wild. It was really weird. Even the black people, some of them didn't even speak. It was very wild. But Jana also has a powerlifting competition coming up.
I do. By the time this drops,
yeah, you'll have done your competition.
I will have done my competition.
No. This drop on this Wednesday. This better Tay.
I don't be knowing.
Tay. Monday. Tonight.
I don't be knowing.
Monday. This is supposed to drop on Monday. If they don't drop, I'm giving y'all Tay and I'm giving y'all Sanaya's handles because they the reason it didn't drop.
Don't do them like that. But yeah.
Sometimes a little shame helps.
Oh, sometimes a little shame do help.
But go ahead. Powerlifting competition.
Powerlifting competition's coming up.
Hey, how many weeks are you out?
Like 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
And I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
But I guess everybody keeps saying nerves are good, right? One thing is about it is I'm not gonna embarrass myself. So I've been in that gym lifting.
You ain't been doing your cardio though, you said.
But I do have to get some more cardio in, that is for sure.
Okay.
I said I was gonna do 10,000 steps a day until the competition.
You ain't been walking around here. How many you do today?
I'll look at my watch shortly.
How many I do today?
How many steps did I get? Yeah, that's.
I did 7,000 today.
I did 6,000. Oops.
How much beat you?
I don't because
I was in here working.
Yeah.
It's not. You was in there working. You was on here.
Anywho, so powerlifting competition is coming up. I am very excited. I have a wonderful coach, Jazz, who's based in Atlanta. She is the bomb.
Your dedication has been. It is now infectious. I have to work out. I have to.
And that's the goal. Everybody, but listen, that is the goal in friendships. Everybody around you should be making you better in some way.
I have to be more consistent.
She in the gym, but she is helping me to be more consistent in my work and to just be a better leader.
We got to lead well. We got to be better leaders and followers of Jesus.
Now, I'm not one of them ratchet leaders. I just don't like delegating and don't like telling people to do stuff. I just want to do it.
You like telling people what to do. That's not the topic. Powerlifting competition. That's not the.
Anywho, your girl is a power lifter. Currently,
she is.
My PR for bench is 240. My deadlift is 380. And my squats is 335. But come this competition,
I feel like I'm
gonna kill those numbers.
I feel like you're so much higher than your.
I think I am. I do.
You're not even using your feet on the on the chest press.
So yesterday,
your feet are supposed to be used to give you more leverage to push
which
up.
I just learned in these last few months of actually having a coach.
She still ain't
I
been
didn't
using
know.
them though, so it's still like
So yesterday, yesterday I had 225 and I wasn't really using my feet. I just was like,
it was easy.
So I know that the Lord is going to beam me up Scotty that day. I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be.
You gonna ask for more weight? You got to do the more weight now.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, as I get closer,
back up.
Yeah, we're loading back up. Yeah, we're loading back up. So that 225 is this 225 is me loading back up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Crazy, right? Also, this has been very interesting, like learning my own strength.
Cause Bam Bam didn't know how powerful she was.
I didn't. Everybody been calling me Bam Bam but I didn't know how strong I was. I really didn't. Or like my sister would, you know how you jokingly like play with your siblings, and I would like hit my sister, and I would wonder why she would hit me so hard back. I don't think I knew my own strength growing up. Sorry, Rouge. And do I? Because we fought like boys for a little bit. Anywho, but I am excited. My coach, she just recently had a baby. Mm-hmm. So I have like a handler who's going to be helping me at my competition. So that's going to be, just new, getting to know someone. Mm-hmm. But he seems to be like a good
handler.
Yeah. I didn't even know what a handler was this week. Well, maybe I knew, but now I understand really. Because you need somebody to like put your weights on.
Do the work for you.
Do the work for you while you just think about, let me go in there.
Yeah.
Pull out the Bam Bam.
I didn't know you had a handler, but it makes sense because there's all these people normally around.
Yeah. Pull out the Bam Bam and
So you don't have to do one, or you have to do two.
So the way that it works is you do bench press, deadlift, and squat. You get 3 tries for each. I learned this today. I just want you to know. That's
what you were looking
3
up?
positions. Like, so.
You do them all at the same time?
No, you do like your 3 benches first, your 3 squats, and then your 3 deadlifts. There are 3 people watching from like each angle. They're either going to give you a red light or a white light.
Okay.
White light, good. Red light, bad. Okay. And it's all like a point system to see if it was a good lift. Okay. As far as like your form, like in your squat, did you get low enough? Your bench, did you pause? All that other stuff. Did your feet stay on the ground? Because you're actually supposed to keep your feet. After you lift it up, your feet do not move. Okay. And then for the deadlift, like, did you straighten all the way up? Except for, a lot of people be making noises. I'm not a noise maker.
I be making noises. I feel so weak right now. Sorry.
Why do you feel so weak?
Because I just did 45 on each side yesterday, but I did 6 and 8 of them, and I was like, I used to be able to do like 2 something.
You're getting it back.
I gotta get it back.
But I am excited, and everybody's saying they're gonna come or they're gonna watch online. Send up a prayer for me. Send up a prayer for Bam Bam. And the competitive person in me can't wait to show everyone my medal. I'll bring it on the next episode. Well, the episode after I get one, because that's the plan. That's the goal. That's going to happen. Anyways,
this is why I take.
I'm competitive. I am. Just so everybody knows.
And you just gonna show it off that you won?
Might wear it to work. Might wear it to the grocery store.
I can see that.
Might wear it to my gym. Okay? Just to show these people why
you was
I've
up
been
in
so
there.
Zoned out.
You haven't even used powder yet.
I do.
Use powder?
I use powder for deadlifts because
you getting calluses?
Yeah.
You're supposed to get them though, right?
Yeah. And you gotta file them down. That's why I keep my nails pretty, so you can't see my hand look a little crazy. But actually my calluses, they haven't been too bad.
You were worried about that?
Oh, I was, because I don't want no ugly hands. And there's one lifter that I be talking to online. She's like, I actually don't get them, and I was like, wow, God's favorite. God's favorite.
I wonder how God
she
feels
too is
about
a girly
that.
Girl.
How God feels about that term.
When people be saying God's favorite,
because it really it's kind of a slight as well. Ooh. When people say it, people be like, "Oh, you God's favorite," and I be like, "What you want me to do? Favor ain't what TD say? Favor ain't fair.
Favor ain't fair, because I know I'm God's favorite in some categories too. So let me.
Hey, we are all God's favorite when we live obedient lives to Him.
Amen. Hallelujah.
He always got He got grace and favor even for the unjust. And baby, the tea is boiling right now on the unjust. The sun is out, but the tea is boiling.
What's boiling?
What's boiling is this war. We got a global domestic war right now. I don't know about y'all, because we're going to always give you the politics. And you know what I thought about? We're going to get Stephanie to start giving us a rundown. Stephanie might be one of the smartest people I know.
Stephanie might be
she
one
be
of
talking,
the smartest people
and
I
be
know.
like, dang,
huh?
I ain't know that exists. Oh, that what happened?
That's
how policy do it? Oh, okay, that's how that person.
We was on the phone one day, and she was just talking about like politics and stuff. And I know I've said on previous episodes that
Jana
check
don't
out.
care. Child, Jana said we at war. I said God help us.
I check out, yo. I check out. I just feel like I have been through enough drama and trauma as a millennial. Wars, SARS. What else happened? The powder in the mail. I'm tired. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to know nothing.
9/11,
but I know I can. 9/11. Oh my gosh, the pandemic alone. Like, it's been so
crash,
much. But I
2008 bubble.
But I do need to start making myself more aware. Stephanie she was like, you're not gonna read. I was like, well, send me a few articles. I read. She's like, you're not gonna read that. I said, you're right. I'm gonna ask you.
You don't even have to do that. Just I would say follow people like Aaron Parnas, Native Land Podcast.
Aaron. He just had
Angela
a baby.
Rye. Aaron. I don't know how they doing it. Like Angela Rye, Andrew Gillum, Booker. There's so many people you could follow that will just give you a little daily dose. You could go to my Instagram. There is a link that says politics as usual. I share things every day about politics.
I'm gonna give myself one day a week, honestly, to read the news, because I don't need that type of stress. I have enough.
I think you should stay connected, because when you go into your gas tank, did you see that you getting robbed?
Oh, yeah, about cried.
You know why you getting robbed?
Why am I getting robbed? Because of this war?
Yes. So the war is in
About
Iran.
cried.
There was a deal that was struck with Obama back in the day where Obama created a great deal for us with Iran. The reason Iran is important is because they have the Strait. The Strait is pretty much a canal that all the oil, 20% of the world's oil, goes through.
My God in heaven.
Israel always needs the Middle East to be in turmoil in order to have some kind of control. Israel got something on Trump because Trump was like, all right, me and Israel, we going after Iran. They bombed Iran. They was like, do. Iran was like, stop playing with us. We ain't got enough military power, but we gonna do with you. And so everybody started blowing up. Well, U.S. started blowing up power plants and things that you should not touch. Look, there's a great narrative series on HBO called Chernobyl if you want to know why you should not touch a power plant. Israel.
Oh, wait. I feel like I know something about that. See, I be sometimes in the know.
Chernobyl tells you should not touch a power plant at all. It has lasting effects for decades. But also, Iran was like, all right, you want to trip out? We're going to trip out too. They said we're going to start targeting all the American businesses that are there. There's like a $20 or $30 billion OpenAI data center out there that they about to go after if they haven't done it already. And so, yeah, stuff like that. And then Trump, he on there talking about, I don't know if y'all saw that the other day. He was like, yo, I hate y'all. Y'all better open this mother effing and he was tripping on Truth Social. And then he said praise to Allah on Easter. Now, here's another backstory of that before I continue. The Poly Market had a bet to see if Trump was going to say praise be Allah on Easter. So he also made money off of the post and off of causing us all kinds of turmoil. My homie was like, yo, everybody's scared. I was like, Taco Tuesdays is what we say, because he ain't never going to do the thing he say he going to do normally. And so Pakistan decided to create a ceasefire. They helped a ceasefire happen amongst all the countries. Everyone, because it's not just Iran and Israel and U.S., it's all the surrounding countries. Oh, Dubai, they got hit. They hit their airport. It's been crazy. So Dubai got hit, everybody got hit, and they get hit, and they're over there in the Middle East rebuilding as soon as they get hit. That's how fast these guys are moving. So it's like, yeah, you can hit us, but we stronger. So the Middle East is trying to show the U.S. and Israel we ain't no punks. They was cool. They was like, hey, we cool. And then everybody, Israel specifically, decided to take us into some mess. So Pakistan got a ceasefire deal where everyone agreed to a ceasefire, except for Israel. Israel then decided to continue to bomb Lebanon, and they did 100 bombs in Lebanon in less than an hour last night. So Iran said, hey, if Israel keep messing with Lebanon, it ain't no ceasefire. We going back at it. So now there's no ceasefire because Israel won't stop messing with Lebanon. Now, mind you, they already destroyed Gaza City. There's no city in Gaza anymore. So they just want to keep destroying everything around it so that they can own it. So the reason you should pay attention to politics, because now our oil and our energy is going to go up. Now, what people are not paying attention to is that not only is the stock market been going down because of this, but other countries are now conserving energy and oil.
Do y'all see why politics stress me out?
It should stress all of us out. But at the same time, we should be aware. So am I stressed? Not at all. God is in control. And when I say God is in control, I don't mean that nothing bad can't happen. Let me tell you, I don't believe in that. Everybody be like, oh, God is in control. Well, God is in control, and the Israelites was outside eating each other flesh. Read Jeremiah 28.
Oh, wow.
Read 27, 28.
That switched up quick.
Before you get to 29. So,
oh my.
So I think we should definitely pay attention to politics,
Okay.
even if you just read it a little bit, because politics actually governs everything around us.
It does.
Yeah.
I filled up my gas tank. I said
That Joe said 115.
my gas tank is only because I have a smaller.
How big
car.
is yours? Mine is 17.
10 gallons.
Mine is 17.
10 gallons.
That mug
And
said
it
115. I said,
was like close to $60.
yeah.
I said, excuse me.
When this all started, I went to LA, And I was just like, what's the point of me getting a car? Because then I'm going to have to fill it up. And, gas over there like $6 something. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just Uber. And so I Ubered while I was there. I only Ubered 4 times, though. 5 times. So it made sense.
Oh, the last work trip before we got there?
When I went to the Oscars.
Oh, yeah, you did go. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I don't think, I did post about it, but whatever. In the midst of more boiling foolishness in today's world, Brandy's book came out, Phases. I started reading it today, and I'm really pissed.
Is it an audiobook?
Yeah, they got audio. She's
maybe I'll listen to it while I work out.
Yeah, she's doing it.
Yeah, I like to listen to books and podcasts while working out.
I don't know how she do that.
And she said, I don't know.
I tried to do some worship music, and I was like, what is going on?
But Bam Bam still be bamming.
Bam Bam still be bamming.
Oh, so her book came out.
Her book came out. You don't know nothing about that?
I know that there's been a lot of controversy around her because I keep seeing clips of Shine talking about that used to be his boo or something.
So I think Shine, the only reason it makes sense what Shine is doing, not in a good way. No, not that he used to be her boo, but that she was messing with him and Mace at the same time.
Ooh.
That was his allegation. And then Ray J started tripping and all that.
Why you want to talk about the past?
Now, here's the thing. I'm sure.
You gotta put her business out there.
I'm sure he got word that the book was coming out. Because normally before a book comes out, they do tell you what's coming out. Right? And so sometimes anyway.
Okay.
And so I was like, why you ruining this girl's press tour? Like, why you got to bring up the past?
That is very hater.
Would you do that with somebody? Even if you hate him?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I think it's uncouth. They say uncouth.
I wouldn't do that with somebody. It's secrets I have taken to the grave. Well, I mean, I'm still here.
I was about to say,
but
you're
I'm
not
just saying,
dead.
I'm not a get back type of person.
Now, the reason it actually happened was because Cameron brought it up when Shine came on the show and Mace is there. And Cameron was being messy.
Cam.
Cameron was being messy.
Why you do that, Cam?
And so, he did it. He said what he said. But then he decided to go on other platforms. He went on Angela Yee. Shine did.
Now you bored.
And other, yes.
Now you bored.
Shine was very bored with this one. He was very bored.
But you know what?
But hey, sometimes he had to speak his truth.
You know what?
He must have felt some type of way about that back then.
He had to have felt some type of way.
Yeah.
Feelings was hurt. But that was back then. You didn't say nothing back then. Because let me tell you something. Anybody come 2026 and beyond talking about Jana such at 19, 20, 21?
19, 20, 21.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Okay. Because the other thing that people
like
the other people
know what?
But the other thing people jumped on was the fact that she said that her and Brandy and 𝐬𝐤𝐿 were actually in a relationship. He was 22 and she was 16.
Yeah.
16. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so she pretty much said it was wrong that they did that, right? And that she was a child and he was an adult.
Oh, she said.
Yeah, that was the word she used.
Yeah.
And
wow.
I was just a bit.
Okay.
I was a bit upset that that's what people have latched onto because as I'm listening to the book, and I was like, wow, this is actually her. It really is a wonderful story, a memoir.
Is she the one on the audiobook or you reading it?
It's her on the audiobook. And so, I felt some kind of way about it. And so, but I think just in general, when you were growing up, you didn't live in the hood. No, high school you didn't.
High school, okay, we're going.
I do think this is a hood thing.
You think what is a hood thing?
Young girls dating older guys.
Actually, it's not just a hood thing.
Like
because
my friend, she know who she is. Was in
now she trying to talk about her friend.
We was in 7th grade.
You ain't gotta.
We was in 7th grade.
So
and she was dating a 21-year-old.
So this makes
and I was like, that don't work for me.
So I don't think that this is just a hood thing.
Yeah.
I think that it is a suburb thing and a hood thing. Sadly, I think that black girls are
victimized a little bit more.
Victimized more because I do remember an absolute crazy conversation when I was in the 5th grade of a group of fifth, because the 5th grade I had lived with my dad and stepmom in Saginaw, Michigan before I was moved back with my mom.
Hold on. That leads me to one more thing.
What's she gonna say?
Where was your mother from before you went to Saginaw?
My mom's from Saginaw.
Oh, okay.
So I was born in Saginaw.
Okay. I was about to say you rep Saginaw real hard. Don't you live there for 3 years?
I was born in Saginaw. She is. I'm gonna fight her. So I was born in Saginaw. We left Saginaw when I was like 4 or 5.
Okay.
Moved to Mount Pleasant, which is like 50 minutes away, which is a predominantly white area. In Saginaw, we lived in the hood. Then I would spend my summers in Saginaw, either at my grandma's house or my stepmom and dad's house, back and forth. So that's what I was talking about. I kind of had the best of both worlds of like suburbia and then also being around my people. My people. But I spent like a year. I spent like a year in elementary there. Moved back. It was a lot of back and forth. Anywho, what I noticed that year in 5th grade is that the conversations that some of my black friends were having were so grown, and I was still thinking about the fact that I was watching Barney before school every day in the 4th grade, and nowadays it's talking about, did you go see Set It Off the movies? Queen Latifah was a mother.
I did.
G, and I said,
I did.
Girl, what?
I asked my homegirl, was she?
I said, girl, what?
I
like
saw
the conversations
movies.
were so different. Like,
hold on, but that was 4. Okay, hold on. What year was that? You're 4 years younger than me. Hold on.
So
hold on.
96.
96.
Yeah,
I was in the 7th grade.
Yeah, 96. Yeah, 96. I had turned.
Hold on, y'all was watching. Now I probably would have been 3rd, 4th grade. Yeah.
5th grade. Like 8 or 9. I feel like I still was watching all the PBS shows before
I didn't watch
went to school.
I can't. Fraggle Rock. That was about it.
I moved to Saginaw 5th grade.
I
said, y'all doing what? With who? With middle school.
Yeah.
I said, and so looking back, I'm like,
where the 5th grade boys?
Baby, looking back, I'm like, I do feel like, you know, my black women were, it seemed like they grew up quick, right? They were, and I actually do remember, even as a black woman, it don't even matter in black and white spaces, being sexualized at a very early age.
I got titties in 5th grade, and it was like
it was very creepy by like grown men. So, but the even
young
in the
ones,
predominantly white area, there still were
did it as well.
some white girls who were dating, and I said, you talking to who?
You doing what?
You doing what? I said, maybe I'm the crazy one. I don't know. I still want to play my Barbies, but you know. We all grew up fast, honestly.
Well, I think what she did say is that like she was sneaking around and her family didn't know about it, right? Because people were like, oh, her mother did it. They didn't know. Because
her mama seemed like she don't play.
No,
her mama seemed like she would have gripped up 𝐻𝐤.
Yeah.
Real quick, honestly.
And I think they didn't say it until she turned 18. So it was 2 years that they was creeping around. And she said this was her first experience in a relationship, which is even, anyway. But yeah, he ain't said.
I always wanted her and Kobe to.
Well, I think she said she decided not to put Kobe in there in the book because he wasn't alive. But she said it was a beautiful experience to be able to go, because she didn't go to her prom and he had a prom, and so it was a beautiful experience to see him from afar develop and grow and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really
that's mad respectful though. I'm glad that she just decided to, because let people rest.
People need to let people rest unless they was trash. And if they was trash, don't let them rest, y'all.
Oh my God.
Because sometimes we need to know some things that happen so people can actually, you know, be empowered.
I personally think you don't have to wait till they're gone. If people are trash, let's put it out there.
Let's say that right now. You know, but some people don't say it until people go. Is some of the problem.
I had a situation recently-ish, in the past few months, where I asked somebody about a guy, and they were like, oh yeah, they're cool. Da, 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 da. Then I told them what happened. Then they were like, yeah, well then this happened with me. So it's kind of like you knew this person was trash, but you didn't say the person was trash until.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you they trash.
I said they trash.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
And I'm John Abigail Marshall Vanette Henry. I didn't want to say all my name that too fast because y'all might know, and I don't want y'all to know my government. I'm gonna tell you if somebody's trash. I'm not gonna bash them. But you know, I'm gonna tell you if a person is trash, because I just don't know how not to.
Well, I think that's also you don't. She don't know how.
I don't know how not to tell you when somebody is a trash human, because I don't like that.
But I think that's also like managing down when people are young, like trying to give people who are young advice about the experiences they have. And because she didn't say nothing, she couldn't get the advice that she needed. Like I'm sure her friends was like, "Oh, it's cool, it's wine, yay." But you know, I think, but that happens a lot in Hollywood. Like a lot of the young girls and even the guys, is somebody that's dating somebody's son is dating a woman that's definitely like 10 years older than him, and it's just like, hey, that's nasty. Like, he's still 19. You 29 years
Lord.
old. So I think just
Help the child, Jesus.
listen. But people, everybody want to mature fast. So it's just a very interesting thing. And I think when you're dealing with, I think what people don't realize is, remember that the person who wrote the song "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number" was a pedophile.
Yeah, y'all know.
Because age also equals maturity in a lot of cases. And so if you're 21 or you're 19 and you're dealing with somebody who's 35, 36, 40 years old, that's a problem. Because I know who I was at 20 and 21. And
I was just doing stuff like, what?
I was
Like,
not
what?
I was not mature. Even if I had a couple of brain cells, I was not a person who could really distinguish. Because I always tell people, your 20s, your emotions are absolutely insane. And so I know for me, in my 20s, my emotions was like,
I was still crashing out.
even with Jesus. Like, yeah, anyway.
Y'all, I was still, even as a believer, I was still crashing out a lot.
Yeah, because we need to be renewed, or we need to be transformed. And so I think just in general, I think
in my 30s on crash
we have
out
to
song.
stop protecting abusers, and we be just protecting abusers.
We
And so,
do.
And maybe in his mind it wasn't that bad because she was in music and all that kind of stuff. But his boys or somebody should have said something. But I just thought of something else that I'm not going to say. So
Amen.
we're gonna move on to the next topic.
That was the Holy
I'll
Spirit.
tell you what I was thinking though.
That's fine.
And so I think it's really how you feeling? How you feeling about Jay-Z and the Roots? Like with the Roots picnic?
Well,
Cause it's Philly.
Wednesday,
Philly, we go to the Roots picnic.
we do go to the Roots picnic.
Yes.
Even though last year, well, I think because we work in production, from a production standpoint.
Oh yeah,
I
we
was
worked
not-
last year. The year before we
yeah,
did.
and
We
from
didn't
a
work.
production standpoint,
Yeah.
I was.
No, we worked the year before too.
I love my people. We worked,
No, you didn't work.
No,
you didn't
No,
work.
I didn't work the year
I had
before.
a-
I,
I had
just
a-
went,
I
and then
did
the year
too.
before that
We
worked.
Yes.
Yes. So the last 3 years. From a production standpoint, of the Roots picnic, there were some things that I just was like, this could have been done better. But I think there's always room for improvement, no matter, in life. Nothing's perfect. Now, so we do go to the Roots picnic here in Philly. Now, Jay-Z. There's nothing y'all could tell me about Jay, because when I think of Jay-Z, I just think of going back to the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Riding down I-75. I personally was very excited to know that Jay-Z was coming to the Roots picnic. I said, oh, bring him out. However, when I heard that it was moving to the plateau,
To the
Plats,
plateau. Now the Plat, Belmont Plateau is famous. It is a historic place in Fairmount Park, where, for example, Fresh Prince Summertime, he says
it was shot there, right?
It was the video was shot there. He mentions it. It is also a place that we go to on Sundays if you just want to hang out. You want to pull out your grill. You want to drink with the homies. You want, you literally just sit at the car and chill and walk around a little bit. It is not a big place.
It is not a place with
Well,
an
where-
amphitheater. It is not a place with bathrooms that are there already with plumbing.
They're gonna have to bring everything.
They're gonna have to bring everything. It's like you're
That's
literally
no different than
you
any
literally
other
gotta
festival,
put
though.
your pack and play in the car to come with you.
Your
They have
pack
to
and
put
play.
everything. And I think that is from a production standpoint.
I was
like,
told
what?
I was told when I asked somebody who is deeply embedded in some of the process. I said, "So how that's gonna work?" She said, "Just go and enjoy." I said, "Noted." Not asking no more questions.
Enjoy,
I
Jay.
also did say, I said, "So what y'all gonna do about the traffic, beloved?" Because
Ooh,
traffic-
baby, the traffic gonna be backed up. Listen, put on your most comfy sneakers that
Yeah.
you don't care about getting muddy that day, because ain't
And
no
you might
way
as well
in
Uber.
heaven I'm
you might as
parking
well Uber.
anywhere near that park.
You could Uber. I feel like you really should ride a bike to be very actually.
We're gonna be on the buddy system,
Yeah.
and I'm planning on at least walking a mile to get out the park. maybe
Yes,
a mile, maybe 2.
You should plan for at least a mile.
Plan for at least a mile and some comfy shoes. So cute outfit, comfy shoes that you don't mind getting dirty.
It really is. Somebody asked me who actually lives in Philly, but they're not from Philly, and they're homegirls, and people want to come in. She was like, "Should I go to the picnic?" I said, "Yes." I said,
It's a fun experience.
I think you should. I enjoy.
It's gonna be crazy this year, though. I really do think it's gonna be a little crazy.
I don't think it's gonna be no crazier than normal because it's sectioned off. If you're in GA, this is what you should expect. If you're in GA, you need to bring some type of inflatable seat or something and a blanket because there are no seats in GA. You are at a picnic. That's how you have to think about it. If you're in Silver,
a very populated picnic.
You need to
somebody
get there.
might step on you. Don't come out trying to ready to fight. Just let it go.
Don't wear no shoes.
Somebody will step on you. So just be easy.
Don't wear shoes that you can't clean when you're done.
Listen.
That's number 2. Number 3, if you're in Silver, you need to get there early to have a chair. And you got to guard the chair with your life for the rest of the night.
With your life.
If you're in Gold, you're going to be elevate. Oh, hold on.
Gold and Silver kind of intermesh sometimes.
No, because they moved. So I don't even know how they're going to do it. But Gold is normally elevated, right? Off to the side, and you get a view of the stage, but you're able to sit, but you still need to get there early to have a seat if you want to see.
Is this still Live Nation that's over it?
Yeah, of course.
I would love to see
the layout
of this.
Dad, what's the girl name? We know the girl.
I probably do know her, but because
she don't save a name.
She
numbers.
Don't save
no numbers.
I'm getting better.
Yeah.
I'm getting better.
Okay.
I'm saving numbers.
Okay. Whatever.
I be knowing people and forget I be knowing them. I'm
it's
sorry,
okay.
but I never forget a face.
But she ain't save your number. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Why is she put my business out there?
You just said it.
I did, huh? Yeah. Okay.
You just said it.
Well, if you text me, I'm sorry.
But anyway, back to
the picnic.
Back to the Roots picnic. All right. So Saturday and Sunday is the Roots picnic. The picnic, you normally should get there around 12:01, I think.
Yeah, 12:01 is a good time. It started getting packed about them.
You're gonna be there all night long. It's supposed to end at 11. Normally 12:01, depending on who's the last person on stage. It's a good time. I enjoy it. The food is good. The vendors are good. Everybody is happy. Even last year had a lot to do with literally they were in there putting down mulch and stuff because it had rain.
Yeah.
So if it rains, check their socials. They're going to be more open and communicative and more and share more communication.
It don't rain. I'm praying
I pray it doesn't rain, but it's the end of it's springtime.
It don't rain.
And yeah, it's a good time. So I tell people go ahead and come on in and enjoy yourself.
Ooh, what's gonna be my look this year?
This is going to be a big one because Jay-Z is there. That's number 1. Jay-Z, Erykah Badu. Probably Erykah Badu is going to be the second night, and Jay-Z will be the first night because I think he's with the Roots. I think he's with the Roots. We have to double check, but I think he's with the Roots. So if he's with the Roots, it's the first night. If he's not, you're the second night.
I feel like they would close out with him. Oh wait, actually no, because how did it go last year?
Yeah.
Who was the second night last year?
Meek Mills.
Who was the first night?
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look.
But normally people decide if they want to go to Saturday or Sunday or both. I will always pick probably the first night. That's generally the artist.
I'm picking whatever night Jay-Z there.
So, all right. But on another note, we are launching and having our grand opening finally. We've been here since...
Grand opening, grand closing.
This ain't no grand closing.
That's a Jay-Z line.
I know, but we ain't closing. But that wasn't that on his album where he was supposed to be retiring?
Yes. Okay, we're not closing.
Okay,
but
we're not.
that was
grand opening. Grand opening. No grand closing.
We're grand opening. Okay.
All right. So we are having our grand opening on May 1st. We need y'all to slide on through. Link will be in our bios. We're gonna have photo booth, cocktails.
It is gonna be a limited number.
It is? Of what?
Of people.
No, it's not.
That's not what you said.
No, I said we're preparing for food and drinks for a limited number. It's free.
Okay.
It's free. Get here early.
Okay, come through.
Come through.
If
Everybody can come through.
That's on you.
Everybody can come through. And then on May 29th, the day before the Roots picnic, we are going to have our own little before the Plat party. So come through. Tickets will be on sale. Of course, we'll have an open bar. You'll be able to experience the beautiful nature.
Come shimmy with
of
us.
just chilling.
I probably won't be shimmying because
you might. You know what I was thinking? And we have to decide on the DJ.
Come check.
I feel like I want to do like a Jay-Z night or something. Like, I want to do some of the, like, I want to take the songs that we're going to experience on the weekend and make that our playlist for the night from all the artists.
I like this. I like this.
Like a little prep,
Come
like
have
before
fun
the
with
Plat,
us.
you know?
Come have fun with
So
us.
come have fun
and you
with
can
us.
wear like a cute-ish outfit and maybe a heel, ladies, if you want to.
You can wear a heel here.
because we have places you can sit.
Yes.
And then the weekend, bring them sneakers.
Bring them sneakers. Don't be wearing no heels. Don't be wearing nothing that's not comfortable.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited about that. We have a wonderful list of programs that will be available for us all.
2026 gonna be lit. It's
It
gonna
is.
be lit. It's gonna be lit.
It is because it is PHL 250. Let's not forget that it's gonna be lit. And I know that the top of the year always feels slow for everybody.
Quarter one
will
trying to get me a little bit. Okay.
Quarter one will take you out if you let it.
So grateful. Mexico is at the top of the year.
Yeah, Mexico always is a great
God is so
reset.
good.
I worked a little too much on that trip. I realized. I felt like I did. Or it could have been. I worked every day until 12,
But also,
1 o'clock.
I feel like we were coming out of like a very crazy.
Yeah, it was. We had to work. It is what it is. But it was still a great time. Mexico's always a great time. And so I'm really excited about PHL 250. We've got a lot of programming that we're going to be rolling out.
Did they put any benches in your neighborhood yet? The city got 250 benches in my neighborhood.
Not yet. But we're going to get them because baby Miss Sherelle, Miss Parker.
She said, hold up.
And the governor.
Before they come to my house, let me.
Listen, and the governor.
Let me get some new furniture.
They're going to light this mug up this summer. I want y'all to know that. And we have a beautiful skyline so you can see all of the lights.
I do really love, of all the U.S. cities.
Really?
I do love our skyline a lot.
It's not the biggest, but I think it's one of the prettiest, right?
It is.
I think with the way that the water hits it and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I think just in general, it's going to be a wonderful time. And I'm super excited to experience it. And so, listen, May 1st, we will be here at the Grindhouse. We're going to let you guys in. We're going to give you tours. We're going to walk you around. We want you to book at our space.
Book our space. Don't break nothing, though. We got cameras. But come book our space.
May 29th. Oh, we are now a live music event space, too. So y'all get ready for that.
Where's the singers?
Where the sang? I want to find out. Where is the singers?
I know a couple singers. My homegirl is a singer. I know a lot of singers.
We both know a lot of singers. We got to figure out what churches they at. Anyway, another topic.
That's another topic for another time.
May 29th, don't forget. We're going to run it back before the Plat. And so what is in your Alotta hats kit this week? Like, what's something that you purchased? What's something that you used that you have been,
Because they call me Bam Bam. Thank you, ma'am.
See how I can use that? That don't go together, but go ahead.
It doesn't, but weird. I was telling my coach how my powerlifting belt,
Okay.
I had to unscrew it and put it down a notch, which means inches. Waist gonna be invisible. But anywho, it's not
That's
invisible.
A problem.
That's a problem. Y'all gonna be like, is something going on with her? What's going on? But it's an A7 belt, and I am such a sugar fiend. You know what made me so happy when I received that belt in the mail is because they put Airheads in the packaging. Candy. And I love it. But my A7 belt, my belt's name is Chadwick. It's a black leather belt.
Okay, keep going.
The strength.
Okay.
The strength. That's why.
Got you. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So my belt,
if we could just get Jana to go to the gym in the morning, we'd be lit.
Oh my God.
We'd be lit. If I can get her to swim and go to the gym in the morning, it's lit.
Gym in the morning?
Maybe cardio.
Y'all send up some prayers. Cardio, maybe. But lifting 300-400 pounds in the morning? I don't know if I'm...
Walk the pool?
Okay, we'll see. We'll see, y'all.
Anyway.
But my belt, that is in my toolkit this week. And also, what did I order this week? Oh, my favorite deodorant. I use Necessaire gel deodorant. It's like $22. It is.
A piece?
It lasts.
I won't complain about hello.
It lasts.
How long it lasts?
At least 2 months. Maybe, at least 2 months. I feel like I had that roll on for a minute. I just like the Necessaire gel on. Like, I just feel like it doesn't cake. I
I'm
smell
gonna try
clean.
it because of you. I'm gonna try it.
There's
Is
a
it
fragrance-free
natural?
one, and it might have.
No aluminum.
It's no aluminum. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fragrance-free one and a eucalyptus one. And
I can't use the eucalyptus.
yeah, I'm not sure
It'll
if
have-
I like how
it'll have my-
eucalyptus smells with my body,
It
so I
ain't
use the
even
fragrance-free
smell.
one.
It will have my underarms on fire.
Oh Jesus.
Any kind of oils that have my underarms on fire.
Wow. But I do like, but yes, necessary deodorant, A7. A7. I got a lot of A7 stuff as I prepare for my competition. My singlet is A7. The t-shirt is A7. My socks are A7.
So
Oh, I
my question
like
is, did
A7.
she post A7?
I'll start posting. Sponsor
And
me.
yeah, you know, ask for a little sponsorship. If we can
Send
get
me some
consistent, can
airheads.
we get consistent? For me, my fresh eye cream.
What kind of eye cream you use?
I'm going to let the world know that I'm actually a skincare girly soon. I use 3 different eye creams.
3?
3 different ones. They all have different reasons, and I use a face
Let's hear
thing.
this, y'all.
Because I've been getting bags. You see this?
Actually, your eyes look good to me. She's tripping. But go ahead.
And so I started also doing gua sha. So I'm gonna.
I
took
do
it
have the
before.
gua sha thing.
I took it before,
Ain't did
and
it
I've
yet.
been taking a lymphatic support as well. I've been drinking a tea and doing a little doop. So we'll see.
So what does it make you use the restroom a lot?
Not too much, but you can definitely tell it is draining something.
Interesting.
So we'll see in a week or two if this actually works. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's my favorite deodorant, and I've been using a lot of A7 stuff. Next week, let's think. What was on the? I don't know.
Well, next week you'll say what you're gonna say next week. What are we talking about?
I don't even know.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay. It's this week still. Let's
Be
not
sh-
jump.
be sure, as we are doing spring, that you spring clean. I think people need to reset your homes, reset your workplace. We resetted the space today.
Get new Zyrtec that's not expired.
Hey, did it work though?
It did actually.
All right.
Yep.
So we want you to follow us at the Grindhouse Inc. Shout out to Sanaya. She's gained we gained 3,000 followers in the last 30 days. We're on our road to 10K, so go ahead and follow the Grindhouse Inc. Be sure to hit that link in the bio and reserve your tickets for May 1st as well as May 29th. And we out. Shout out to the other folks. There are some other folks that are having parties that night. Shout out to them. Come here and then go there.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. I ain't staying up that late.
Nope.
So come here first.
Come
then go
here
there.
and then go
Pre-party,
there.
then go there.
Pre-party. We the pre-party.
We the pre-party.
We okay
'cause
with being a pre-party.
And I'm okay with that. I like my
We
bedtime.
start at 6:30 on purpose.
On time.
On purpose. So thank you guys for chilling with a lot of hots. Also
A lot of hats.
Also, if you out here looking at my socks, they are black. They should be white. It's okay, guys.
Does anybody?
It's okay. No, this is the thing. It's a thing. Even on Twitter, there's a conversation about what color socks you should wear with what sneakers with the inline. This is not necessarily what I wanted to do, but this is what I
be
had.
mad at me because I wear whatever color socks I want.
If you see this outfit again, I wasn't supposed to wear it today, so here we are.
You see these
yeah.
shoes before.
Yeah.
What can I say?
What that mean?
And
You got a cute outfit on. Your outfit's
thank you.
cute.
Even though I have on Adidas and Puma, Christina hates for me.
That's not as bad as Adidas and Nike.
Okay.
My homegirl, she's been working at Adidas for 9.5 years, and she's now going to Nike. And I just thought about her wardrobe. Matter of fact, let me find out what size she wears. She can't wear none of that Adidas stuff no more. So shout out to her on her promotion. And
Go girl.
You know, this is crazy. But
wow.
thank you for joining us. A lot of hats. Like, what is it? Like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Comment. No, like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, follow, subscribe. One of those.
One of them. All right.
Get our algorithm up.
The Tay gonna have to cut that. Blank 'em.